Greetings once again. This is Dave Parker with Compton Ed Tech. And this video is going to show you how to take a PDF that's on your computer's hard drive, upload it to GoFormative, and then put questions or identify questions on the GoFormative. The benefit in doing this is that if you're one of those old schoolers like myself who has lots of books and lots of things that you've used in the past that have really good assignments or really good work attached to them, you don't have to get rid of those. In fact, you can create a digital archive of all that information and still assign them. And the new thing being that now, since you're signing them through GoFormative in a digital format, those assignments come back through to you in a digital format as well. So again, no more paper on your desk, no more endless stacks of paper to collect. You can literally do all your grading at your computer or with your iPad or whatever digital device you prefer. So once again, we're going to start off by logging in. So I'm going to click login and I'm going to sign in with Google. And as a Compton USD employee, I'm going to use my ComptonUSD.net credentials to get me into my account. And it's working. So if you remember from the previous video, I was just working on some random stuff. And so I thought it might be okay if I find that random math sheet that I was just working on, and if I use that just to add on. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to sort by date. And sorting by date gives me back to random formative 1. So I'll open that, and I haven't assigned it or anything, so now it's just ready for me to modify. So those are the first couple questions that I put in. Now I'm going to put in another type of question. I'm going to upload something that I've gotten from my hard drive. So let me stop and tell you how I got this. Normally, for years, I've been a subscriber to edhelper.com. I'm not plugging them. They do not pay me money. I still pay like a bunch of money every couple of years to subscribe to this. But it's useful because they generate some really cool worksheets. And, you know, I'm one of those guys, once I support stuff, I like to continue to support it. So I found this worksheet that I wanted to assign to my class. It looks like this. So I pulled it up. They have it here as a PDF view. And so what I did, I clicked download, and now it's downloaded into my hard drive. So this seems like a good end of the year type of assignment. I don't have to give the whole thing. So I'm going to assign it as a do now. I may give 6 problems on it. So this is how I do that. I've downloaded it into my computer already. So I'm going back to that formative that I have, and I'm going to click this plus button. Now at the very end, you see that very end in yellow where it says enhance a PDF/document. That's the gold that I'm looking for. I want to click that, and what it's going to ask me to do is to upload a PDF, a document, or an image file. So literally, if you could take a picture of something, maybe of some problems in one of your older math books, maybe you took a picture with it, maybe you're using Cam Scanner or one of those other apps to upload it as a PDF or just as a PNG or JPG, you can upload that into Formative and overlay it with questions that the students can respond to. I'm going to do this with the PDF. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull that one into that file and let it upload. Here we go. It's processing. For those of you who missed that, I came back, I clicked on the download, and I moved that file up here into the queue. And now you see both pages of that are here. I don't need both pages right now, so I'm going to click the trash can on this bottom one. I'm going to delete that. Yes, I'd like to remove that item. And I want to work with this one. I'm going to make that a little larger so we can see. All right. So the ones that I want my students to respond to will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to respond. I'm going to place a 1, and that's going to require a short answer. So I'm going to click short answer. So notice it picked up at number 4. How many questions did I have before that? Yes, 3. Very good. So it picks up numerically where you left off. So 4, this will be 5. Again, short answer. This will be 6. Now, if you wanted to assign them as other types of questions, you could. You have that flexibility. So let me get 6, short answer. 7, short answer. And I'm simply clicking and then clicking to tell it what type of answer you. Someone out there is probably asking themselves, hey, why doesn't he use numeric? I could, but numeric requires a different response. That's really more for advanced type math. So if you're used to using Desmos, something like that, that type of format. Maybe in an advanced lesson, I may cover that or have one of my colleagues who does advanced math do that. But for right now, we're going to stick with short answer because it's most efficient. All right. So now I'm going to grab 6 and move it over just a little bit because it's covering at 9. And now I moved it too far. So back, just right there. Just right there. Okay, that's good. So as we see, number 4, here's an area to respond to number 4. Number 5, here's an area to respond to number 5. 6, 7, 8. So when the students see it, let's click preview. And when we click preview, this is what the student's view of that will be. And remember, those students are on digital devices, so they can expand the text and shrink the text as they need. So this will not be an issue for them to see at all. So you have this once analog content that's now digitally accessible. Again, the most powerful function of this formative software. And that's just my opinion. That may be hyperbole. It's really great to be able to do that. And so I'll go and I'll put answers here. Using the order of operations, I guess I would use 12. I would do multiplication for it. So 12 plus 6 is 15. 15 minus 7, it takes me back to 8. And you could go through and put all your answers back in just like you did the first few. And once you did that, you'll have a worksheet that the students can respond to. So once again, download or find the digital content, the content that you want, whether you need to take a picture out of a book, whether you need to go do a Google search or whatever, and get that scanned into your computer as a PDF, a JPEG, a IMG. I'm sorry, not a bit, a PNG, or you can even use doc files and just get that into your computer, and then you can upload those into Formative and then overlay the questions on top of them. If you have any further questions, please feel free to email me at daparker@comptonusd.net. I'll be more than happy to get back to you. Thanks a lot. Parker out.